left my fiance over Dubai chocolate. My fiance Brendan was perfect, like neurosurgeon who volunteers at animal shelters perfect. He'd bring me flowers every Friday, remembered my mom's birthday, even cried watching The Notebook with me. When we got engaged, he said the sweetest thing. Babe, you've been planning this wedding since you were 7. That book you keep? It's your dream to execute. I just want to marry you. My parents loved him so much they offered to pay for the whole wedding. His parents couldn't help, personal reasons, but who cared? I had my dream guy. Then 2 months before our wedding, he discovered Dubai chocolate on TikTok. At first it was cute. Brendan would watch Dubai chocolate videos while I addressed invitations. Babe, look at that pistachio filling, he'd say. I'd smile, nod, and continue working. Then he suggested we add Dubai chocolate to our dessert table. I gently reminded him about our garden party theme, the lavender macarons I'd bookmarked since high school. You're right, sorry babe, your vision. He kissed my temple. I thought he was being sweet. Week 2, 40. Dubai chocolate desserts arrived at our apartment. Each one cost $60. Surprise! For the wedding, he beamed. They were gold wrapped, completely clashing with my pastel theme, but his eyes were so hopeful and happy. Okay, we'll make room on the dessert table, I compromised. You're the best. He hugged me tight. I was honestly happy he had his own input, but the next morning I counted 30 empty wrappers in our bed, chocolate smeared on his pillow. I got hungry. He shrugged when I asked, we'll order more. I deep breathed through it. Week 3 changed things. I was checking our joint account for the photographer payment when I saw it. $25,000 withdrawn, our entire wedding fund gone. I called him immediately. Don't freak out, he started. Immediate red flag, I start freaking out more. I invested in Dubai chocolate wedding favors from this Instagram dealer. They're exclusive, 300 pieces, custom made. My hands shook. Brendan, that was my parents' money. His tone shifted. Our money, for our wedding. Why are you being so negative? He hung up on me before I can say anything else. The dealer disappeared. Of course he got scammed. Brendan's response when nothing arrived after 2 weeks? He screamed at me for 2 hours about my bad energy ruining the shipment. Actually screaming at me, veins popping, spit flying. You manifested this failure. He grabbed my wedding planning book, 15 years of dreams, and threw it in the garbage. This basic shit is why we got scammed. If you supported my vision, they wouldn't have stolen from us. I cried and slept at my sister's that night. I should have left then. But the next morning, Brendan was sobbing. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I'm just stressed. Classic Brendan apology. I retrieved my book from the trash, pages stained with coffee grounds. We'd figure it out, but then the infamous fountain arrived. A $15,000 Dubai chocolate fountain. It was gorgeous actually, but I never ordered it. Surprise! Brendan grinned. I found the loan documents he took to buy this fountain in his email, in my name, using my social security number. How did you? You left your info out, he said casually. I knew you'd react like this. Every other bride would be crying with joy right now, but you? Maybe if you supported my happiness instead of obsessing over finances, I wouldn't have to hide things from you. My jaw was genuinely dropped, but nothing compared to what he did the next week. My grandmother's engagement ring, my something old, vanished from my jewelry box. Brendan posted an Instagram story at a chocolate cafe. Caption, just scored the limited edition Dubai collection. 57 chocolates spread across the table. I did the math. That ring appraised for $8,000. When I confronted him, tears streaming, he looked at me with dead eyes. Your unsupportive ass is the reason I need comfort food. Maybe if you acted like a real fiance, I wouldn't need chocolate. That's when I knew he wasn't the guy I thought I was marrying. I played along for 1 more week. You're right, honey. Let's make this a Dubai chocolate wedding. His eyes lit up. I let him order everything. Cakes, fountains, centerpieces on his credit cards this time. $30,000 worth. Meanwhile, I quietly canceled our venue, got my parents' deposits back, and ended vendor contracts. The morning of what would have been our wedding, while Brendan waited at the altar with his chocolate fountain, I was on a plane to Italy using the honeymoon tickets. He called 47 times. I posted 1 photo from Rome. His chocolate paradise arrived at an empty venue. The best part? Right as he was standing there in his tux, 2 cops walked in with an arrest warrant for identity theft and fraud. When he called from jail, sobbing that I ruined his life, I answered, maybe if you acted like a real fiance, you wouldn't need a lawyer.